From crazy landings to daring stunts and awe-inspiring moments, these are the extraordinary aviation scenes frozen in time. We set off with a shocking scene of a Harrier crashing at Kandahar Airfield. During a landing at Kandahar Airfield in 2009, an RAF Harrier collided with the ground, causing the aircraft to burst into flames. The pilot managed to control the aircraft until the very last minute before he had to eject. The pilot survived with minor injuries. Another crazy incident happened when Afghans sprinted along the tarmac in an apparent attempt to prevent a US military aircraft from taking off without them. Another alarming incident highlights a boat getting hit by a float plane, taking off in Vancouver's Cole Harbor. The accident raised concerns about boats and float planes operating in the same waters. This was a tragedy that could have been avoided. On the matter of engines, we take a look at the MiG-15 engine successfully brought back to life. A moment of aviation that used to run around during the mid-1900s. Still on the MiG-15, this is a moment where a pilot soars in the air with the fighter jet. For something old, it still looks classy. Speaking of jets, let's take a look at an unbelievable, death-defying, and amazing fighter jet stunt from two Russian Mikoyan MiG-29s. This definitely needs great skills. Watch as two F-35s break the sound barrier. A moment of aviation masterclass.
Right now.
This is another moment of brilliance as AV-8B Harrier II shows the insane jump over an aircraft carrier. Amazing skills from the pilot, which is also known as he makes a low pass over a crowd of people and proceeds to make a good landing. The Blue Angels Flight Demonstration Squadron of the United States Navy performs at an almost supernatural level of proficiency. To say that such aerobatics necessitate precision and attention to detail is an understatement of epic proportions. Every twist and turn will leave you breathless. Every twist and turn will leave you breathless. An amazing aviation moment, and a moment of class from the experienced pilots. A jet landing on an aircraft carrier is a big deal. One miss and things can end up badly. Here, a Sukhoi Su-33 Flanker D aborted aircraft carrier while landing. In 1999, a horrifying scene happened when a Navy helicopter CH-46 missed the landing deck on a ship at sea and ended up crashing into the ocean. The helicopter approached the flight deck at an abnormally high speed and sink rate and missed the flight deck. On another part, a Danish Air Force MH-60R Seahawk tests its poor weather landing capabilities on a Danish Navy Tethys class Arctic patrol ship near the Faroe Islands.
Okay, fighting right.
The first try wasn't successful. However, the pilot this time managed to land the helicopter. Amazing determination from the pilot. Moving on, an HH-3F helicopter water lands at Jesolo Air Extreme, but then proceeds to fly back. Great control from the pilot, as it could have ended tragically. Seemingly, the pilot just wanted to take a little bath with the chopper. While one hits the water, another is hit by lightning. This happened when lightning hit an Air Canada plane leaving Vancouver International Airport. In another moment, a passenger captured video of the moment lightning struck a plane approaching Denver.
Lightning. Lightning.
Moving on, a plane passes the runway and gets stuck in the mud in Cabo Mandera. It was able to be pulled out with the assistance of the lorry. Similar to the previous one, a plane runs through a muddy runway but proceeds to take off. Witness a British Airbus A380 shaking a neighborhood to its core. Such an amazing and terrifying thing to see. from one big plane to another, witness the shocking view of the KLM 747 Extreme Jet Blast, blowing people away at Maho Beach, St. Martin. We switch to a moment of heroism. In the Trans-Labrador Highway in Canada, an accident between a grader and transport truck occurred. A fire started and was soon engulfed the entire cab. A plane soon came and released a water bomber. Luckily, the driver did get out and survived. A pilot's survival instinct snapped when he ejected himself as a fighter jet crashed on the runway at a military base.
Oh, he just crashed. Oh. Oh.
We move on to dramatic footage showing a Russian pilot ejecting from a fighter jet hit by a Ukrainian missile while flying low in an enemy territory in Ukraine. We take a look at another aviation genius in close range on matters about the jet ejection seat test at USAF. On to the next footage. We take a look at an ultra-light coaxial helicopter soaring up in the sky. Such simplicity in how it's built. Another moment of aviation is on the Mosquito Air helicopter. This shows how aviation has improved in simplicity and functional aircraft. To build something that flies with your own two hands and have it operate with no problems has got to be one of the most incredible aviation and engineering moments. Things get more interesting when a person recorded a vulture landing on a paraglider over Brazil. Truly an unbelievable moment.
Uruzão! Woo! Aí, garoto! Sabe muito, hein?
Another moment of pure entertainment and bravery comes when multiple people perform wingsuits flying over Kudo Island in the Maldives. Aviation gets better and better. With new evolution comes new technology, and the latest includes wing testing and the evolution of aerodynamic control in the gravity jet suit. The gravity jet suit uses over 1,000 bhp of jet engine power, combined with natural human balance to deliver the most intense and enthralling spectacle, often likened to the real-life Iron Man. Another cool moment in aviation happened when a person was barefoot water skiing using a helicopter.
Down one, hold, down one, he's got it, hold, he's off the rope, hold it, he's good, you got him, we're slowing, you're perfect, hold what you got, we're staying right here.
In this moment, a helicopter is seen taking water from a swimming pool. This action needs skills, patience, and no margin for error. Speaking about no margin for error, this moment didn't go well, as the helicopter crashed while collecting water to stop the wildfire. However, the pilots suffered minor injuries. In the Netherlands, we encounter a unique aviation moment when a Chinook chases a boat. A moment of beauty happens when the Red Bull helicopter performs aerobatics during an air show at EAA AirVenture 2018 in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. In another part, Dario Costa was the first person to fly a plane through a tunnel, taking off in one tunnel and flying his race jet into and out of the second at 250 kph, setting multiple world records and entering aviation history. Dario is an experienced professional race pilot, and while dreaming of attempting this for years, he knew it would be a complicated challenge. And that's a wrap on the most extraordinary aviation scenes ever caught on camera. From gravity-defying stunts to breathtaking flyovers, this is Skybound Stories, where flight meets film.